Hello, I'm Green.
And I'm purple.
Welcome back, Green and Purple. We're back playing, or we are playing. I do that every single time. Every single time.
We should do it once and like have the episode be named episode 2 and don't ever put up episode 1.
Just to confuse
me.
Yeah. We are playing Sakura Shrine Girls today, which I know nothing about.
Yes.
But I'm guessing you've played this before.
Yes, I played it through with one of my friends. He actually wanted us to go through this. So, because it's one thing I love, because Austin's not that into like anime and stuff like that.
Right.
So I always love showing him these kind of things just to see how he reacts to them.
So I'm going to guess that this is a very anime type thing.
Yes, very.
Very, like all of the tropes.
So basically, like, the Sakura games are notorious for being kind of like the normal standard love triangle type deal.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because I will admit, the Sakura games are kind of a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, I know they're bad, but I still can't resist playing them and reading through them. Because this is a visual novel, so we're not playing through anything. We're just going to be reading.
Do we make any choices?
Yes, there are choices. But unfortunately, how I feel is that if you're playing one of the... Because the developers are Wing It Cloud, and how I feel about them is that they make these titles, and they don't put too much love into them. But if you play any of their Yuri titles, I feel like that's where they put most of their effort into. So
these are just the ones to pay the bills.
Yeah, I feel that is how it feels like. So anyway, we're gonna get started here. Let me start a timer, actually.
Oh yeah, let's do it. I'll try and keep an open mind.
I think this is his uncle. So
you want me to be the uncle?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Toru. Time to wake up now. You're missing out on another beautiful day.
All right. I'm awake, old man.
Don't you call me a piece of...
Just bursts in the room, starts beating up.
You never should walk up.
Oh, it's Grandpa, okay.
Granddad! Come on, Toru. We both know I'm not that old.
That's because you stopped counting after you had your 21st birthday.
You come here, you. Yep, still 21 years old. Anyway, you better get ready to go. The train starts today and we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be ready soon.
Good, you have your youth, and you can't waste it lying around in that bed of yours. Back in my day, we never slept. We're up from dusk till dawn working in the fields.
By the way, one thing that I will admit, though, is that I am very aware that these games have a lot of problems. There's a lot of holes in the story. There's grammatical errors and stuff like that. It's going to be a fun, grand time. I don't think it's unreasonable to sleep for 8 hours a day.
Back in my day, we slept for 4 hours, and we were happy with it. On a good day, it was 4 hours. On a bad day, you working 25 hours a day and didn't know where the extra hour had come from. I'll be downstairs when you're ready.
I hear him shuffling away from the door, mumbling craziness. When Grandpa called my parents months ago, I hardly expected to be moving in with him. Apparently, my family comes from a lineage of priests.
He's a priest?
My father was a priest, as was my grandfather, as was my great-grandfather.
How would you not know that from like an early age?
Good point. Generations dedicated to the understanding of the spirit world.
Okay, so they're like Eastern style priests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, I don't believe in spirits or gods at all. All my school friends always saw me as being too serious. They always had dares about visiting haunted places or abandoned houses. And I was always the one to go in and tell them there was nothing there. Oh well, even if I don't believe in spirits, it's a family tradition at this point. It may be silly and pointless to do, but someone has to keep these old practices alive.
So he's gonna become a priest even though he doesn't believe in the spirits? Okay.
I'm surprised that my parents are willing to let me move so suddenly. Maybe it's because they're worried about Grandpa.
Oh, I'm fine.
You just hear tumbling.
Oh, God.
My hip!
Comes down, he's just cutting through like a ceramic plate. Dinner's gonna be ready soon.
If I'm around, I can make sure that he stays safe. Anyway, I better go downstairs before he hurts himself.
About time you turned up. Does he ever get a Sprite, or do only hot girls get Sprites?
Yeah, only yeah.
Okay.
Because if it's one thing that the Sakura games are known for, it's their artwork. Because like you'll see it if you see the Sakura artwork for one game, you've seen it all. Like it has the
very
same
distinct style.
Yeah, very.
Now then, Toru, you may see some odd things as a priest. There's another world out there, believe it or not. So don't panic if something unusual happens.
All right, Grandpa, I promise not to panic. He starts talking like this at times. Of spirits, of omens, of extraordinary things.
Extraordinary things.
I don't dare to tell him that I don't believe any of it on the account that he might hit me. He's getting pretty old and senile.
What was your name? I'm completely serious, Toru. If you don't buckle up, you're going to get your butt handed to you in a paper bag and they'll say, "Thank you, come again." Not everything in this world can be explained. I used to be a real skeptic, but then I started seeing things. Trust me, you'll understand when it happens to you, too.
I understand, Grandpa.
When the ecstasy finally sets in.
Wait, what?
Eat your piece.
I'm sure there's a lot more to the world than we think there is.
Damn right there is. Now get some breakfast into you. I'm going to show you around the temple grounds soon.
It's always such a rush with Grandpa around. I know that he's getting old, but you'd think that he would take a moment to relax.
That's what the terrorists want you to do.
Oh, he can read my mind. Oh well, it's his home, and it's his rules. I don't want to cause a fuss over such things. After a quick breakfast, Grandpa is straight out the door.
I like to imagine he does the scooting walk. His feet never come off the ground. Come on, Slowpoke.
And I like to think he has Brock eyes.
I thought young people were supposed to be fast.
It's alright not to rush, Grandpa. I can only imagine how he must have been when he was a young man. Always rush, rush, rush. I'm not the same. I like to take things at my own pace.
World waits for no one, Toru.
He takes a deep breath.
Nothing beats crisp air on a summer morning.
I don't doubt that at all. Taking a walk isn't so bad. So, Grandpa, I know that's a tradition for the men in our family to become priests.
That's right. Your father, me, my father. Generation after generation.
I know that, but there's just one thing I don't understand. Why is it so urgent for me to come here of all places?
Don't worry, it all makes sense to you later.
That's rather ominous, don't you think?
Believe me, this is one of those things which won't make sense until you see it for yourself. Just keep walking, we'll get there soon. I'm sure that strong young man like you isn't about to be beaten by a relic like me. Right?
I thought you said you were 21.
Toru, that was a joke. You're not one of them stupid ones, are you?
It sounds like you're challenging me to a race.
You want to?
Please, Grandpa. Your knees aren't what they used to be.
Doctor said I was fine.
No, he didn't. He said you had bronchitis.
Well, this guy gets some good mountain air in there. Maybe we should have made you a doctor instead of a priest.
Would that mean everyone after me would have to be a doctor, too? Grandpa just shakes his head.
Oh, we're almost there now. Should be just around the corner.
Are you sure, Grandpa?
Of course I am. I know this place like the back of my hand.
Grandpa is infamous for always giving a vague idea of how close we are to somewhere.
Just a few more miles.
It's always just around the corner, or just over the hill, or a few more miles, or on the other side of the planet.
A few more miles, we're almost to Russia. Oh, looks like we're here. Take a good look, you're going to become very familiar with this place.
Two massive wooden structures sit side by side just over the bridge. Grandpa beams proudly as he looks upon them.
Welcome to the temple grounds, Toru. This place will become a second home to you over the next few months.
Wait. I'm going to be tending to both of these shrines?
That's right.
I don't want to sound like I'm being lazy or anything.
You failed.
But isn't it unreasonable for me to be tending to 2 shrines at once? I thought these are fairly large buildings after all.
Oh, come on. You aren't afraid of a bit of hard work, are you?
No, but this is a lot of work for one person. Is there anyone else who comes by here? There are priests who help tend to these shrines, or, you know...
Nope. You're going to be the only priest here.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, you won't be alone.
I won't be alone? You mean that people will come by regularly?
Oh, you'll understand soon enough.
I don't know why you can't just tell me, Grandpa.
Priest is never alone at a shrine. Trust me.
Okay, it's not creepy. Now he's being creepy again. Well, it would be nice to get some extra help with this. I still have to attend school, you know.
Don't worry, it'll work out just fine. Go on, have a look at them. Let me know what you think.
I begin to walk across the bridge, only to notice that Grandpa isn't walking with me. Are you not coming?
What? I'm dead. Just fades away. No need for me to look at something I already know like the back of my hand.
Grandpa...
Really, it'll be fine. You're a young man, right? You should be able to look after yourself.
Okay. Alright. I guess it'd be difficult to get lost in these places. Walter's being so cute right now.
Don't worry, I'll be right here when you get back from the other side.
Other side, he says. Okay. I guess there's nothing else to be done. Wandering over the buildings, I try to decide which one I should visit first. Both the shrines somehow have an ageless quality about them. But if there's no one here, how are they so well preserved? There must be someone looking after them. Looking closer at the one to my right, it seems a little more run down. I think I'm going to be tending these shrines. If I'm going to be tending these shrines, I should attend to the one which needs the most attention first, then. Grandpa said there were no priests here, and yet he said I wouldn't be alone. It's definitely the same superstitious nonsense that he's been talking about ever since I got here. He probably thinks there are spirits or something in these shrines. I mean, what is this game called? Sakura Shrine Girls? Ugh, not Sakura Spirits. That's a whole nother...
That's a different series.
Yeah, that's a different one. These shrines are fairly well hidden for being an urban area. If I'm going to be spending a lot of time by myself here, I can only imagine that my mind will play tricks on me. Oh well, it's no different to those dares I used to do when I was younger. Remember me talking about that? Everyone thought I was fearless. If there were a haunted...
Let me recount the thing I just told you 5 minutes ago.
This is another issue with the writing. It's just like they repeat themselves so much.
I'm Toru. I'm skeptic. 5 minutes later. You know, I'm a skeptic. 5 minutes later. Grandpa, I'm a skeptic.
I have yet to see a ghost or spirit or anything like that. Confidently, I open the door. The rays of the early morning sun illuminate the dust drifting through the air. It has been some time since anyone has been in here, it seems. No, if that had been the case, the dust would have settled a long time ago. Someone or something has been moving through these halls.
Starts playing horror music.
Stores. It obviously can't be a spirit. How exactly would a ghost unsettle dust? Probably just a visitor or something in that case. Now that I think about it, can I hear someone moving through this place? Straining my ears, I swear that I hear the wood creaking. I don't know how old this temple is. Wood creaks and groans all the time in old places like these.
Does it? Okay.
I know you're a skeptic, but...
This is like someone punching you, like a ghost punching you in the face, like, this could be the wind.
I better see what other rooms are in this place. If I'm going to attend to this shrine, then I would like it to be spotless. Well, the doors appear to be closed. I hear creaking coming from within. Probably a rat. This happens in those old houses I visit all the time. There was nothing there every time I checked. So let's open it wide. Oh.
Yep, nothing there.
He just closes it. As I slide the door aside, I'm met with a most unusual sight. A woman is standing in front of me, wearing the garb of a shrine maiden.
Is she wearing it? It looks more like it just fell at her, and she fell at her, and she was like, oh, I guess I'll wear it.
This is fine. However, it's very loose around her shoulders,
Oh, yeah.
and I cannot help but notice some very prominent features sticking out. Her face shows no sign of embarrassment or any emotion at all.
I'll agree with you on that.
The strange amber eyes of hers just stare deeply into mine. But there's something else I just noticed. Something which I'm not sure if I'm really seeing or not. Two pairs of black and white ears part from her hair, moving just like a cat's ears would.
Of course it's a cat, girl.
And a black tail with white fur on the end sticks up in the air.
It either had to be a cat girl or a fox girl.
Right.
It had to be. No one can just be a woman anymore.
She does not move to readjust her garb. The entirety of her attention is focused only on me. Hey, I think you should do something about that. Do I really have to say it out loud?
I was wondering when you would arrive.
Her voice is strangely harmonic. Despite her youthful appearance, there is something vulnerable about her. But was she waiting for me? Is that so?
Yes, it is.
I see. Could I please get an explanation?
What is there to explain? I've been here for 8,000 years. Your grandfather never opened this door.
Not exactly, no. She does not seem to be bothered by being seen like this. Although, I really am impressed by her. No, this really isn't a good time to be focusing on that.
Your eyes are wandering. I can sense a deep uncertainty within you. You should not worry, however. I entrust myself to your care. I need food. Immediately.
Substance would be nice.
I have not been fed for 8,000 years.
My care.
You are the one who will be tending to the shrine, are you not?
Her face draws closer to mine. Uncomfortably close. There's something hauntingly beautiful about her, but I do not know what could be. Well, that is true. Personal space. I wasn't really expecting company, however.
The priest is never alone in a shrine.
She's telling me exactly what Grandpa did.
It's about this time I realized it is Grandpa. Our fates are as one now, priest. I know it was a long journey to arrive here, so I am truly grateful.
Right. Just excuse me for a moment. I need to get
Gotta go to the bathroom. As you wish. I will be waiting for you when you return.
quietly. I walk out of the room.
I like how he's not even phased at all about the cat part.
Yeah.
He's just like, well, she's pretty hot.
And, let me check the time. Because we'll try and get to, like, one CG, and trust me, we'll get to at least one CG per part. But yeah, we'll end it there for today.
Okay, look, whenever we come back, we'll be continuing the dangerous and harrowing tale of Toru as he wanders around and is not reacting how one would normally react to the circumstances. Bye, everybody.
See ya!